Hello, hello, beauties. Leah Brathwaite here. I am speaking to the entrepreneurs today. I'm talking to the coaches, the teachers, the healers, the space holders, the ones who are building soul-aligned, soul-led businesses and who want to take it to the next level. So whether you are starting out in your business, whether you are pivoting in your business, or whether you already have a business and are just feeling stuck at a certain level, listen up, this is for you. I am introducing the Bliss Blueprint, which is 9 weeks of direct mentorship and alignment with human design to take your business from however it's feeling right now to absolutely blissful. And I know that sounds like a lot. I know that sounds like hyperbole. That sounds like, are you sure that you could really get me there? And 100% yes, because this is what I have found out. My own business is my spiritual practice. I look at it as the greatest vehicle for my evolution, for my growth, for my impact, for my fulfillment. And as such, I realize that I am the driving force behind my business. It might seem like everybody is telling you in the business world that it's all about the clients, it's all about the marketing, it's all about the outside projections. But really what I have found as the most effective way and the most successful way of operating a business is by coming into alignment with yourself first and then projecting out from that place. If it's a soul-led business, you are already bringing the inside out into the world. And so it's about taking care of you, your soul, yourself, so that you can move through your business feeling blissful, feeling aligned, feeling impactful, powerful, successful, and satisfied in everything that you're doing. So over the course of 9 weeks together in the Bliss Blueprint, we are going to break down everything about you and what you are creating in the world. And this is unlike anything I have experienced, seen, heard of, witnessed, or participated in. Over the course of the last 4 years, I have done a lot of mentorship. I have done a lot of coaching. I have taken a lot of business programs because I was trying to figure out how to do it. If you look back on my feed a couple of posts ago, I shared with you my shower crying scene where I was embarking on this journey to build my business in not a remote area. I was going to Thailand. I wanted to live the laptop lifestyle and share my gifts because I knew I had something important to share. I knew that I could help people and I had no freaking clue how to do it. So I was flying blind and just trying to figure it out. And that is part of my journey as a 3-5 sacral generator. I am meant to move through the world, making mistakes, figuring it out the hard way. And I'm meant to turn around and show people what not to do and what actually works. So I've figured out all the things that don't work. I now know what does work, and I'm sharing this with you in a 9-week experience called the Bliss Blueprint. There is a lot of glamorization of entrepreneurship. It looks magical to be able to work from the beach, to take calls, client calls, as you walk through the forest or whatever it is. There's a lot of really beautiful aspects to being an entrepreneur, and there are a lot of really challenging aspects to it as well. It can be lonely, it can be scary, it can be really vulnerable, it can trigger every single one of your triggers and make you question and doubt everything. And so that's why it is so important to have a really strong foundation of alignment within yourself. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. It is 9 weeks of direct mentorship and integration of your human design. And human design has been a major key in my success, in shifting and in understanding where I'm meant to go next. For the longest time, I didn't even know that I was following part of my design. And it made me feel really anxious. I was like, I'm making these decisions that don't make sense, but when I do, they seem to work out. But everybody's telling me to do the complete opposite as far as business strategy and as far as marketing techniques and tactics. So I was always in this state of confusion of like, should I listen to myself or should I listen to this person who's telling me to do it their way? This is not what this program is about. It is all about you uncovering your unique design and your unique strategy for success. Because what is true is that success is a formula, but it is not a one-size-fits-all formula. It is individualized to every single person. It's based on how you are meant to operate in the world. It's based on your energetics. It's based on your sense of self, and it's based on your purpose. And so integrating human design into your business is going to give you the clarity that you need and the structure and the strategy to be able to follow through on what is meant to be your unique path. So like I mentioned, business can be a spiritual practice. It can be your highest expression. It can be your greatest evolution and expansion. And it can happen when you are in alignment. Otherwise, it just ends up being a journey of frustration, a journey of bitterness, a journey of overworking yourself, burning out, feeling unheard, feeling unworthy, comparison, and all of the feelings that come with people who don't end up following through on their entrepreneurial journey. It can be scary, it can be hard, and like I said, it can be really lonely. So when you have support and you have clear direction, it changes the entire game of your business. So in 9 weeks, we are going to cover everything you need to know to build an incredibly powerful, aligned, and successful soul-led business, because you are the strategy. It's all about you, all about what you're creating, and all about how you are meant to create it in the world so that it feels good, so that it feels like bliss when you are in your business, so that it feels incredibly freeing and incredibly fulfilling all at the same time. So I want to break down what we're going to cover over the 9 weeks together. The first and the most important, I think, is having a vision. Because if you don't have a vision, if you don't have a clear path to head towards, you are going to be sideswiped by everything and you're going to forget the reason why you're doing it anyways when it starts to feel challenging, when you start to have those moments of growth in your business. That growth edge that feels uncomfortable is going to suck you in and you're going to forget why you're doing it, and everything kind of goes by the wayside. So we're going to get crystal clear on a really powerful visioning exercise. This is something that has literally transformed my life. And I like to call it almost the millionaire mindset, because it is what will bring you to the next level in business, in life, in everything. The other part of business that I want to just also mention is that when you are an entrepreneur, you are the business. Your life revolves around the business, and not in the sense that you're a workaholic, but in the sense that it is this balance, this interchange. It's one and the same. It is a lifestyle. And so incorporating all aspects of you into your business is so vital. If you're only focusing on the business aspect of it, it's going to completely shift the dynamic of the balance in your life. So we're bridging a lifestyle, what you want it to feel like and be like in your world, in your experience, how you want it to fit into your life. So the first thing we're going to cover is vision, and we're going to go deep into your vision. You are going to have crystal clarity on where you're going, what you're creating, and the future that you see for yourself. We're going to talk also about alignment right off the bat, how to come into alignment with yourself in your business. And this is the foundation of everything. We are going to be bringing in your human design, your unique human design, so that you know exactly how to get into alignment with yourself and act from that place in your business. We're going to talk about elevation. So taking your current frequency, bringing it to the highest frequency, and continuing to implement the steps and the strategies that you need to have in place for continuous elevation and growth over time. We're going to talk all about the energetics, high and low frequency, how to tap into your energy, what it means to operate in alignment with your energy, what your energy is meant to show and share and offer into the world, and how you're meant to harness it. We're going to talk about the emotional intelligence that is so important for navigating the highs and lows, so that you don't fall into the downward spiral of doubt and fear, and you're able to pull yourself through and navigate polarity, because this journey will take you through the roller coaster of emotions, through growth, expansion, and contraction as well. So learning how to navigate the two so that it doesn't feel like you're on this insane ride all the time. We're going to talk all about the mindset. So important to have the proper mindset when you're operating in your business. We're going to talk about your mindset. We're going to talk about manifestation, the specific how-to of manifestation for your specific human design, for your business, for the vision that you are creating, how to do it. We're going to break it down so that you know exactly what to do, how to do it, and why you're doing it. We are also going to talk about magnetism. So how to take your energy and project it outwards so that you are attracting the right clients, the right connections, so that you are the magnetic force that is driving your business forward and bringing the results that you want to experience towards you. And then we're going to talk about the celebration, which is so important, because every milestone that you hit becomes a celebration. Every small step, every big step, but all of it is a celebration of you, your expression, your beingness in the world, the impact that you're creating, the income that you're generating because of it. It's a celebration of you living in your purpose, living in your truth, living in your power, and being a dynamic vessel for love, for light, for transformation, for healing, for growth, whatever it is, the gift that you are offering the world, it is celebrating your very existence. And in that complete package, you have a blueprint for absolute success, but more than that, for it to feel really good. Because what good is success if it feels like shit? What good is like all of the money, all of the clients, if you're feeling burnt out, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling frustrated or resentful or bitter, or if your business is taking the joy out of your life? So the Bliss Blueprint is beginning June 22nd. There are already some absolutely incredible humans who have joined the container. Early bird pricing is still on for the next little while until I decide that it's time to really step it up, and the price will be going up. But for now, you can enjoy the early bird pricing. You can DM me with any of your questions. If you can't already tell, I am so passionate and excited about this because part of my purpose is to lead leaders into becoming the embodied entrepreneurs that they are meant to be. So if this is you, if you are a coach, a teacher, a healer, a space holder, a creative, an entrepreneur who wants to level up their business, who wants it to feel really good, who wants it to be a soul-aligned business that is generating results, the Bliss Blueprint is for you, and I cannot wait to welcome you inside. Mwah.